Hi guys, welcome to another Tarot Pick a Card reading. Thank you so much for being here and I hope that you're all doing great. Today's reading is about your manifestation. What are you manifesting? What do we need to know about your path, the things that you want to manifest? Let's see. Maybe there is something in this reading today that might be helpful to you. We have three options. The first one is the number 11. Flash over, it's all in your head. Pile number 2 is doable. Number 4 appears here. The key is within your grasp. Pile 3 is detox card. Number 3, cleanse and restore yourself. Pause the video if you need more time and I will continue with our readings. Thank you. If you have chosen the flashover card, it's all in your head, number 11, this is going to be your reading. So let's see, what are you manifesting? What is the message that you need to hear for your development, for your goal? Something important for you from the cards. Let's see. So, what are you manifesting? Once more. Okay, let's see. 2 of Cups. Queen of Coins. So you are definitely focusing on stability, whether this 2 of Cups is referring to your personal life, okay, so your need to manifest a life partner or to work on the current relationship that you are in and create union and healing. It can also refer, for example, to your career, to your personal goals. Okay, I want to reach a level where I am surrounded by people that are supporting me. I am supporting them, so we are connected by positive bonds rather than codependencies. Okay, this is also very important, and this is valid for my entire experience in this world, okay? Not only my life or my career or my personal life. I feel like this is not so much at this point about the personal life only. It's you wanting to experience this life from a point of stability, where you know what you want, or you are still discovering what you want, but you are going towards a direction that is positive and with healing energy, whether this is, for example, your career or your life. But generally, what I feel that the overall message is that we want to have an overall positive experience, healing experience, okay? So you're looking for your personal stability. The good thing about this message is that you are very aware. Here we also have the strength. This is showing that in the recent past you have gone through many changes. Let's say this is the strength is not a short-term process. It is something that started years ago and you were gradually completing something that was related to your healing, to your improvement, because healing is not just, oh, I'm feeling spiritual today, or I'm feeling religious, I will pray or I will meditate or whatever. It has, with the Queen of Pentacles for you, it has to have a reflection of this stability, this healing, and this spirituality, let's say, in the real world. So this is why you have been working for years on this thing, okay? These are the cards of someone who are working on themselves. So you care more of how to heal your inner child, of how to reach your higher self, because this will eventually help you to simplify your everyday life and have more direct results in your everyday life. I think you know exactly what you're doing here. And again, I'm telling you, let's pull one more card here. Four of Wands. Listen, until now we have pulled 4 cards. You are on your own here. Okay, I don't see other court cards. So for the time being, of course. So this 2 of Cups for me is not referring just to the fact that, oh my God, I want this person in my life, to be happy, to be harmonious. I want somebody. Sometimes the 2 of Cups can be referred to that. I need someone to heal me. Okay, when surrounded by some cards that are not considered so positive, it means that, you know what, I need healing, I need to find a partner to heal with, and so on. This is a completely different thing. This is you starting a process years ago at this point, okay, years ago, almost spontaneously. This was something intuitive that began. You didn't have around you, let's say, because I see you walking this path almost on your own. You didn't have around you someone to tell you, hey, you know, you could heal, you could do that, you could eventually. No, it was after experiences that have triggered your thoughts, your everything. And you were saying, no, there must be another way to live my life in a positive way, in a happy way. This is supposed to be my experience, and I'm allowing other people to define my experience. I think if we go back in the past, we are talking about something like this in your case. Why? Because you embraced fully the strength energy. And you said, you know what? I will come to terms with my own fears, with my own concerns. I will turn my mindset around, and I will find my personal balance within me. Once I have achieved healing, we never achieve a full healing. We just, when I am going to be an improved version of myself, I will start manifesting the life that I want around me. And as a result, I will not have to deal with people that do not care about me, that are not aligned with the 2 of Cups. It doesn't matter if somebody doesn't care about you. The problem is when the other person is healing their traumatic experiences or their issues through sort of creating a trauma on you. That's the problem. If you don't care about me, oh, that's fine. You know, you don't have to care about me, I mean. But I don't have to choose you in my life. Okay. So let's say you understood perfectly the relation between being spiritual, being religious, okay, taking care of your inner world in order to mirror this inner world in the process outside. So this is the most important thing that I see that you are accomplishing here. So right now you're in this path of healing. Your life has improved. If we look back at what you were doing 2-3 years ago and how you were channeling, let's say, your life in general, things have changed drastically. And this makes you have the stability of the Queen of Pentacles, grounded, focused, understanding. You understand other people, but this doesn't mean that you necessarily have to help everyone and you need to have them around you. Six of Wands. Now, the Six of Wands, we cannot see this as a bad card. At this point, what we need to say about the Six of Wands is that, you were always feeling positive about life. Okay, the Six of Wands has nothing negative in it. But maybe you were focusing, you see here, we see the crowd, let's say. So maybe you were really focusing on how to be liked by others, how to stand out, be accepted, be praised even. Okay, this worked. This worked. I don't see you having an issue with being part, let's say, of a large group of people, merging with the people, understanding them, listening to them and everything. But you always had this idea that there was something more to it. Let's get to the card that you have chosen. Flash over. It's all in your head. I don't want to focus on the negative aspect, because if you say it's all in your head, it's like, it's all in your imagination. I don't think that manifesting what you have done here is, yes, it's part of your imagination. You used your imagination at some time in your life, and you said, you know what, I can do better than this. There must be some other reality. The reality that you're experiencing today wasn't there 4, 5, 10 years ago. Now it's there. And you have consciously put some effort in all of this in order to turn it into whatever it has become. Okay, some sort of stability that you're creating here. So your overthinking, yes, okay, in the beginning, maybe it was spontaneous, it was confusing, it was difficult. We see fumes coming out of this person's head, let's say. So you got to a point, but at the same time, we see these circles here of, these circuits of light, energy. So something is being created here. Something is being created. It doesn't have to be all negative. So your overthinking, your imagination, your determination to manifest and to create the stability that you have at this point is the result of your focus and your effort. The Hermit shows that at this moment, so why is this message important here? You're doing everything fine, you have your path, you're working your way out. What is the problem here? The Hermit is telling you that lately you might have been facing a setback. What type of setback? A setback that comes directly from your thought process. You're asking yourself, what have I accomplished? What am I doing really here? Is this the right thing for me? Am I exaggerating? Other people tend to live such a simple life. Why do I have to over-exaggerate here? So you have some questions regarding your path. And I think if this is the case, this reading, this message is coming forward to tell you that, you know what? Don't worry. Don't worry, because take a step back for a second. Maybe you're tired today. Maybe you're tired this month. Okay, take a step back and see what have you accomplished. How the Six of Wands started. Yes, okay, you might have been happy, but were you really reflecting the stability and the strength that you are reflecting at the moment? No. According to the reading, of course. Okay, let's see what we got here. We got 2. 4 of Swords, 5 of Swords. Maybe something happened very recently that caused you this doubt and you are saying, I need to stop for a second. Maybe you really need to stop for a second and find your truth again, find your hope. You're looking for the star. Now, It is very important. The cards are suggesting you, are telling you, you are on the right path. You are doing the right thing. Life cannot be perfect, for sure. You cannot experience always positivity just because you have an overall positive mindset. But what makes you stand out is the way that you know how to handle these crises. So, with the Four of Swords, you can take a small step back, take a break from whatever you are doing, see what you are accomplishing, praise yourself, and find your strength again to continue. Maybe you're just tired, for example. Maybe, having a positive mindset doesn't mean that you are guaranteed the normal, the easy path. Okay, being positive allows you, having the clarity that you have and the approach that you have here, is allowing you to see through a difficult moment, to see through a crisis and understand how to handle your feelings. Should I take a step back? Should I freak out? I don't know exactly what to do. So I think instead of freaking out and dispersing my energy just like that and causing extra difficulties that the Five of Swords can very easily cause, I will take a step back. I need some time to think. I need to process the difficulty. I need to process, even for some of you, the ending of a relationship. Okay, I need to process this thing and then decide how to move forward. Yeah, definitely. You need the Five of Coins is the standard card that is talking about faith, about finding your faith again. And this is the thing that we have seen throughout the reading. Here, the Hermit, even though you did all these beautiful things, you have walked your way, you have manifested things, the Hermit is still looking here with his nice lamp. He's looking for the star, okay, for the hope, for the actual hope. But he hasn't stopped looking for what he has lost or for a higher understanding, okay? So the cards are telling you that the way you need to process in the next couple of weeks is focus on the Five of Coins, on refining your trust on yourself, your trust on the path that you have chosen to walk down, and on the entire process that you are going through. If a person has disappointed you, if a situation has disappointed you, well, you cannot predict everything. You're not all-knowing. You just lead your life. You just choose to lead your life in a conscious way with awareness. So at this point, you need to bring forward this awareness and start handling this situation, this difficulty that has happened to you, let's say. It's not easy, of course, okay? I'm not telling you, oh my God, just do it. It's not easy. This is why you got Five of Swords, Five of Coins, to remind you that this is just a conflict. This is just a moment of crisis. With the foundation that you have created in order for you to move forward, things are going to improve. Two of Swords. So the cards are suggesting you this. You are on the right path. Right now, something has happened very recently that is actually affecting your, you're doubting. You're like, am I on the right path? Is this the right thing for me? Take a step back. Don't push yourself. Take a step back, Four of Swords. Relax as much as you can, of course. Try to ease your mind, because you know how to ease your mind. That's your skill. That's the skill that needs to come out right now. Maybe at this point, stop overthinking. You don't need this at the moment. You need to relax. Your brain has given you great ideas, great solutions, awareness, imagination. Okay, right now there is like some sort of difficulty. Okay, let's take a step back. Let's relax. Let's give this wonderful mind the possibility to process things, and then we will create again, we will find our way, we will find our stability. The Two of Swords is coming as an answer to this, the balance between the complete loss of faith in what we are doing, in a specific person, in our path, okay, in ourselves, whatever you are experiencing, and the stability that you are going to create again, and the balance that is coming in the form of the Two of Swords. Okay, so you will work it. The key to your resolution in this case is nothing more than inertia. Stop thinking for a second, be present in this moment, process the feelings, and you will see that things are going to improve and you will have your resolution. Let's say you will get back on track. But invoke the power and fear not the hidden. What lurks is coming with undenying change. So maybe there is something that is going on in your life, a change. Maybe you are changing something. Maybe you start seeing too many results from this, let's say, manifestation that you have been doing, the way that you have been changing your life. And you reach a point where you actually see things coming to light, coming true, and you just don't handle it. You don't believe it. You're like, oh no, I don't believe that this is happening. Oh my God, what am I going to do next? Okay, and you feel kind of overwhelmed. Don't be afraid. This is the results of your changes. If somebody is walking away from your life and it hurts, at this point, maybe it's better for you. Maybe you need to make space for better solutions, for better people, for better situations. Okay. Black Cat, a curious journey into the depths of the unknown, hidden so deep that only the brave, and you have proved yourself, to be really brave, that only the brave will gracefully return with light. So we have the light of the hermit at this point, it makes sense, in the eyes, and shadow leading home, almost a triumphant, return to your source. You find your harmony. Six of Wands, there is, let's say, celebration for your success. So let's say the cards are encouraging you to keep going, because resilience is what will give you the results. Frog, may the lily beneath your breasts allow you to drink from its healing waters. Okay? Be still, for there is serenity behind the drowning croaks. Okay, what I will keep from all of this is the healing energy, the healing waters. So sometimes what we are looking for is just right there in front of us. Sometimes we just need to stand still in order to appreciate, to understand what we have. Still water, Two of Swords. You stop for a second, think and analyze what you have accomplished, what you have managed. Okay, let's see some more. Six of Coins, material and spiritual prosperity. Sacral chakra. Light. The element of light appears and reappears. The beginning of the reading started with the idea that I have created light. I have invited light in my life. Something happens. I'm losing my balance. I'm losing my light from my side. And I'm looking for this. And at this point, you're wondering, am I doing the right thing? Maybe there was never a light right there. It was all in my head. I don't know. I'm confused. The cards are telling you, no, take a step back, relax, take it easy, find your balance, create, follow your intuition, follow that inner voice that you have followed all along, and the light is welcoming again. Is coming back in your life, okay? Nice, very good. Very good, because you're already on the right path. You just need to keep going. Take a step back if necessary, take a break, relax, but keep going. Don't abandon your path. This is the idea. Okay. Guys, this is what I see. Let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. If you have chosen the doable, the key is within your grasp card, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. What are you manifesting? What is the message that you might need to hear that maybe is helpful to you? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Seven of Wands. Competitive energy. Oh, Three of Wands. So you are planning. The doable card makes sense. You're making plans. It seems like you are a doer. You're doing things. You're moving forward. You want to sort of stand your ground to reach the success, the goal that you have in your mind, or maybe you have already reached that success, but you need to keep going. You need to keep going, because if you stay too long on this place without taking any action, you are going to lose, let's say, what you have accomplished, a sort of energy. Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is what will make you keep going. Again, the element of the star, kind of, we have seen a lot. It was the center of the attention on pile one. I see you standing here on this cliff, having accomplished something, and thinking of what is supposed to be your next step, because this is just a step for you. It's not the final goal. We don't see any crazy celebrative cards here, so you haven't reached your goal yet. You are on your way. How do you feel about this whole thing? You don't feel. You have pushed away for a second your feelings, and you are focusing on the action. Very nice. Very nice, because even if sometimes we have waves here, waves of water, fear kicking in, confusion, difficult thoughts, positive thoughts, you don't care. You don't care. You're just, you know what? This is what I need to do to reach the light, to reach my goal. This is your goal. It's something kind of long term. And you're like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. The feather, in this case, shows that all of this, what you are achieving at the moment, might be a step towards what you want to, towards a greater target. But in the past, this thing wasn't even achievable. So you worked your way towards this direction. You had a vision, you had a plan, you took actions, you changed the way maybe you were seeing things, because here we see a moment of some crazy innovation that happened. You know, it's the hand, the person breaking basically the boundary, in this case the window, okay, the glass of the window, breaking the glass of the window, reaching out to get the key, to grasp the key that will basically lead this person to its own success, to its own personal goal. Now, what is this success about? It can be anything, guys. It might be your focus on your personal life, your focus on the development of your relationship, a personal goal related to your career, to something that you want to do, or even your path towards your inner peace. Because as you can see, the waves here are very, are kind of taking most part of the card. So it's like your fears, this wavy mass of water, is not allowing you to see clearly the goal. And after a lot of effort, after a lot of things, you manage to do it. You can see it, you can face it. It's the key. The key is here, the star is here, and you're going for that. And this card is telling you, yeah, go ahead. It's doable. Nice. Very nice. Let's see some more. Knight of Cups. Okay, it might, this thing that you're facing at the moment in your life might be related to your personal life, but maybe not. What I think, it could be, okay, adjust the message, but generally, the moon is related again to this dark mass of water, to this difficult mass of water that we need to overcome, okay, in order to get to our goal. Same concept, exactly same concept, so probably it might mean something to you. And these cards are telling us very clearly that your goal is reachable. Keep going. That method is the perfect method, but who is really creating all these obstacles here? Who is really creating boundaries that apparently cannot be overcome? Apparently, okay. Who is the enemy, let's say here? It's you. You, not in a super negative way. You're already realizing what's going on. You are realizing that as a human being, you have fears, you have concerns. Your mind is working as an individual, let's say, organ in our throughout our existence, and creates thoughts that are related to pure survival in order to make sure that we preserve our, integrity, existence, and everything. So while you are moving forward towards the unknown, because what you want to reach right now is a star, it's not a condition that you're already experiencing, okay? The mind is helping you out and is telling you, hey, watch out, oh, there's an enemy here, there's an enemy there, oh no, look. So this is what our mind is doing. And you're like, sure, okay, and you have to cope with this mechanism in a world that is not actually so, so dangerous as it used to be, 3,000 years ago. So the mind, of course, is in its pure primordial state and is telling you, watch out, be careful. This is showing. Why is your mind triggering all these thoughts, for example? Why do you have to cope with all these feelings, thoughts, all of this mechanism? Because you are going for something that in the past has been beyond your expectations. You have adjusted yourself. You have got out of this, let's put this thing here for a second. got out of this building. For sure there is a building, there is some sort of, it's also a super, solid building if we judge by the walls and everything. And, you're breaking out from this window and you start reaching for this key. Now, what is this key? Is this key? Is the key the way that will take you outside of the building where you are in right now, from this supposed stability? Are you going to use this key in order to get where you want to go? We don't know yet. There is lack of clarity on what we are going to experience, let's say. But we want to go there. For some reason, our intuition is telling us, go there. Okay. And you have to go. And your mind is there to remind you of the unknown, to tell you, oh my God, watch out, there might be a bear here, there might be, a monster over there, watch out for the shadows. Okay. King of Swords. This King of Swords, it depends on what you're experiencing at the moment, the Lovers. This can represent a relationship. Okay, this can represent an actual relationship with the King of Swords, with a person that is quite established, quite strict when it comes to their own mindset, that they are not opening up so much about their feelings, that they have their own way of doing things and channeling things, and they thrive on restriction. I'm shutting down emotionally, I'm not showing you, I have to decide, I have to think. So even if this person has feelings for you, they still have to figure out, is it convenient, is it a good thing, so all of this is causing certain clouds and distress and emotional difficulty. If this is what you are experiencing, so if your path is related to your personal life at that moment in your life, you have to understand that you can take certain actions, okay, but maybe, if the issue is related to feelings, to a relationship, maybe you cannot unsee these feelings, this horizon full of waves and the sea, and it's all wavy, and here the water is dark, we don't know, there is a fish in the sea and we don't know if it's dangerous, not dangerous, we don't know. So maybe you shouldn't ignore all these thoughts. Maybe you shouldn't ignore your feelings. If your feelings are telling you, hey, this person is not so great for you, it doesn't make me feel okay. Sometimes this person makes me feel okay, sometimes, most of the times it's just a wavy situation. I'm trying to figure out my way towards this person. The cards are reminding you that in this case, somebody has to make a choice here, the Lovers. And somebody has to make this choice very soon. Okay, this is why you got this position. So if the King of Swords doesn't make that choice and move forward and clear all this weird situation about feelings, about ideas and everything, then somebody must take a choice. And the other part that can do that is you. You will have to choose how to handle the situation. So it's doable. Don't wait. If you're waiting, because this person, as you can see, the feelings are here, the confusion is here, the mess is here. This person is like, let me isolate my thoughts, let me forget about what's going on here. So maybe before you start processing and thinking, this is where I want to go, this is where this connection should be going, the star, whatever this star represents to you, maybe you should take a step back and say, okay, I want to go there. Am I walking the same path with this person? Because I want to walk a path with this person. Am I going on the right path? Or because I kind of see this king turning towards the other way. So at this point, maybe I should be taking a decision here, no? Two of Swords. If that's the issue, and let's conclude here the part about the possibility of an emotional situation in your life, is that, maybe you just need to stop taking actions. You don't have to decide now whether you're going to stay in this connection or not, but you can decide how to approach the water, the feelings. Am I going to see this thing like, oh my God, I need to cross this mass of water in order to get to the other side and convince the King of Swords that we are supposed to be together and blah, blah, blah? Or should I just give me a break here? I mean, please. Okay. Because no matter how much you try in your personal life, in terms of a relationship, if the other person is not trying, you can try even for 10 people, the effort of 10 people, you're not going to get the result. Okay, so rethink if this is about your personal life and if this King of Swords is really staring on the other part. So the key is within your grasp. Maybe this relationship looks very strong, very steady, but I don't know if this is really a nice situation, a nice building where you're really having fun in this, or if it's like a prison that is kind of decorative on the outside, so we don't know what's going on inside. Okay, I don't see somebody celebrating in here. I just see somebody like, boom, grasping for help. So the cards are inviting you, if this is about your personal life and you are really experiencing something like this, don't consider these crazy emotional ups and downs something positive. Okay, take a step back and see the situation. Now, apart from the relationship, and this might be the person you're interested in or something, this can indicate your energy. Okay, so let's go back to the overall message. And the overall message is asking you to take a decision. This decision is related to the big picture of your star, of what you want to achieve. Okay, so you are hoping for a higher achievement in your life, whatever that is. And you have been very worried about certain things. Your mind is creating certain fears, certain worries. The cards are suggesting you to keep going, but in front of you right now, you might be in front of the crossroads. Okay, crossroads. You have to choose which side to go. What direction should I be taking? At that point, it would be wise for you, okay, Four of Wands, if you are really overwhelmed by the feelings and the fears and the concerns, to simply take a step back. Okay, not take a step back for 3 months, take a step back for a day, a couple of days, gather your thoughts. So take control of this mind that is overthinking and creating ideas and concerns and everything. And think of what is the King of Swords solution for you. What is the rational solution? Once you have found the rational solution without taking into consideration the feelings, add the feelings. Decide what is the choice for you according to your feelings. So the cards are telling you, if you need to take a choice in front of you, don't start, oh my God, this is what I want, but this is what I have to do, and you're not going anywhere. Silence your feelings for a second. Decide based on your reasoning. Okay, and then put that decision aside. And you can say to yourself, you know what, this is the best solution for the practical knowledge that I have about the situation. And then go back to your feelings. What do I want? What makes me? Where is my inner voice taking me? Where are my feelings taking me? What do I want? Compare the results and find the solution that is more balanced to you. Okay, if it's all about feelings and there is no inner voice, there is no sixth sense that is telling you go towards that direction, you choose that direction, then probably it's not the right one. If one decision is clearly the best solution for you, but the other one is okay, bad, then choose what is clear. Bring balance. What brings you balance? The Hermit again. Today the Hermit is the center of our attention and King of Wands. Maybe you have to choose between two people. One is the one that maybe you have invested on. I have invested on this person. I have tried my best, but it's not working. The other person might be kind of new. Okay, maybe I'm not even so attracted to them. Define what attraction is to you. Define everything about how you feel when it comes to this person. Is this love or is this codependency? Is you having invested and now you don't want to leave that situation and admitting that, you know what, I lost a significant amount of energy and now I have to move forward. If you are torn between the old person and a new person, the cards are suggesting you to choose the new one. I'm just saying, okay. If this is about your personal transformation, your goal, the cards are telling you, are encouraging you to do what we have already said, to redefine your success, your goal, your achievement in practical terms, yes, but not so strict, not in a extremely strict way. Embrace a situation that is more positive, and it's also more related to your intuition, and you start getting in contact with your feelings once you have taken your decision, and start managing these decisions. It's been a while that you have been trying to ignore, acknowledge the feelings, but just leave them aside, move forward. So these cards are showing you that you will reach a higher level, an improved level of whatever you want to achieve. And this will allow you to start including a bit more the feelings. Why? Because the feelings will not be related anymore to fears, to, survival instinct. Since you will manifest some sort of success here, the next step, the feelings will be calmer, the situation will be more easygoing. So the key is within your grasp. In front of you, you will have to make a decision, and this decision will lead to a success. Enjoy this success, embrace this success. Your choice, yes, it should be based on intellect, on reasoning, but from now on, we really have to take into consideration our intuition, our feelings. We have potions and spells. A pinch of this, a dash of that. Be sure you're sure before you call. Yes, be sure that you are sure of what you're about to do. And in order to be sure, you cannot have any security of what the result is going to be. Okay, you cannot be sure of that, but you can be sure that you have chosen according to the best option for you, according to the feelings and the information that you have at the moment. So don't just go ahead and choose intuitively, but at the same time, don't be harshly King of Swords. Broom. What dreams may come from what you seek? Make room, make way, a clearing need be. I don't know if this clearing is about a person, that you need to make space for something new to come. I told you, when it comes to love life, it's about leave, the suggestion should be, leave the past behind, give up on that investment, okay? Clear the things that have not been working for you and start with a new. Okay, if this is not about the love life, but it's general about your career, your path, whatever you are interested in, yes, a clearing should be made. And in this case, the key word is the dreams. The dreams is, of course, a product of our mind, a product of our subconscious. Feelings and thoughts are merged, and we see these dreams, we have these dreams, we have these visions about the future. At that point, the cards are encouraging you to, yes, think of what is reasonable to you, but take into consideration your inner voice and your feelings too. Okay, that's the way that you will celebrate this new stage of your life, because you are preparing yourself. Now things are a bit tough for you because you are preparing yourself to get out of a situation, of a stage in your life, and start something new. So it's kind of tough at the moment. The veil, it's quite possible your eyes have become the fog in which you dwell. Very nice. This I like this deck a lot. A half swallowed glimpse of all that you truly are or can be, that the tears you bleed are ready for the storms to turn the skies inward. So guys, it's about this is what I was telling you, that who is your enemy at this moment? It's your thinking, which is not your enemy, basically. It's just your mind is trying to protect you. Fine. But now it's time to start clearing, the fog, the clouds away, and start seeing things for what they are. How? By the way we have said. Let's separate feelings from thoughts. First, what is the good, reasonable result? What is the good, reasonable choice? What do I want to do? How do these two things actually meet without being afraid, without being scared? Let's move forward. That's it. Very nice. Let's see some more. Base chakra, ground yourself, but not in a way that you are disconnecting from your awareness, from your feelings, from your spiritual path. Trapped in fear. This is describing, let's say, the overall situation. Maybe actually this building, this nice thing with this building, with these thick walls and the decoration that is not convincing me that this thing is a nice experience. Maybe this is your personal prison. You have created this sort of whatever fortress in order, it's not the fortress, but I'm just saying, you have created this thing in order to protect yourself, in order to, protect and hide from danger. No need to anymore. Just, the problem is right there in front of your eyes. So all of this fear is not even necessary. You just have to calculate the right jump and go. And you're entering into a new stage in your life. This is what we are talking about. So maybe, I don't know, maybe it makes sense. This is what I see, guys. I don't know. Let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. If you have chosen the detox card, cleanse and restore yourself, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. What is the message to you? What are you manifesting? Is there something helpful in this message for you in the cards? Let's see. Let's see, what are you manifesting? The Magician, that's the Spirit, and Page of Pentacles. Now, the Page of Pentacles, okay, it shows that you have a way to go in front of you, which is both good and bad. It is bad, let's say, if we can say bad. It would be nice if you already had accomplished what you want to do and that's it, you would be happy. But at the same time, the Page of Pentacles is showing that you are still in the student's state, which means that you might have in front of you, if you continue on the path and on the logic that you have chosen, you can manifest things that are far beyond your expectations. Okay, so for sure you have a way to go, and this might be annoying, like, oh my God, I still have to go, to way to walk and things to do. Always. If you think about it, we are always, if we accept life the way it is happening and we are not strict and, sort of, we don't want to change and we want to control life, if we are not like this, we are eternal students. We are always learning. Only if you stay back and say to yourself, you know what, I don't want, that's it, this is the highest that I can get. At that point, yes, you are abandoning yourself you are pulling yourself out of the progress of this life, of this planet, of this humankind, and you decide that it's time for you to retire and, retire mentally. I'm talking about, I'm retiring mentally. I don't want to change. I don't want to take risks. I want, to stay steady in my life and Four of Coins situation. And of course, there will be a moment where I will pay for what I am choosing to do. I will face the consequences, let's say, of my shutting down emotionally, but that's it anyway. You are exactly the opposite. Exactly the opposite. Don't be afraid of the Page of Pentacles. It is simply showing that you are an open-minded person. You keep going and going and going and changing and manifesting, and you have in front of you a path that it goes beyond your expectations. So we start in a very positive way. The Magician is here. Queen of Cups. You need to explain to us how you are achieving this with the Queen of Cups energy. Anyway, the Queen of Cups, let's try to relate. The Queen of Cups is loving, is understanding. What is the characteristic? How can this Queen of Cups manifest with her kindness, with her easygoing energy, such a great level of success and accomplishment? How? First of all, she is a master of this water. The water was very, very present in pile 2, and we saw how there was a lot of effort to tame this mass of water, okay, these feelings, the concerns, the fear. This Queen of Cups, and I think personally I should learn from this, is doing what she's doing. Why? Because she's accepting that she's a student. She's accepting that she's forever learning. And she's accepting in such a way that is, on an everyday level. So her resilience is not coming from the state of mind of a warrior, the emperor, or the Knight of Swords that goes out there ready to fight, ready to move forward, to conquer, to destroy. She's like, okay, I will go with the flow. On an everyday level, I will do what I have to do. Some days are easy, some days are shiny, some days are cloudy. It happens, it's part of the process. So her inner peace, your inner peace, because this person is you, your inner peace is giving you what we cannot, of course, accomplish on an everyday level. And this is the key to your success. Absolutely. The lovers. Love. This lover's card here is not here to show necessarily decision, because when you're finding yourself in front of a major decision, you're not acting like the Queen of Swords would do, like, oh, these are the positive things, these are the negative things, let me understand it. No, you're not even considering that decision as the most important thing that you have to face. You are the Queen of Cups and at the same time the Hermit in all of this, in your first expression in this reading. So you are mastering your feelings. You do not control your feelings. You learn how to acknowledge, how to accept, and how to serve these feelings. And your humbleness is what brings forward this success. If I have a huge ego, a boosted ego, okay, when I'm finding myself in front of the lovers, in front of a decision, I'm acting like I am, I don't know, the emperor in front of a major decision for my empire, and I have to decide and I have to control. You are so beyond all this. You are embracing your human energy, your human nature in such a way that you are already ahead of us, of most of us, okay? How? You have a decision. This is not the only decision. This decision will bring to other decisions and more decisions and paths and the choices. And if I don't like it, okay, I can undo. It's never something final for you. Okay. Many people, when we have a boosted ego, we see a choice when we are in front of a choice. The choice of my life. What am I going to do? You just don't have that. You're like, okay, I have to choose. Let me think. Let me think what is the... Also, you care about other people. Yeah, definitely you care about the people. So you are choosing, most of the time, your success is not coming necessarily in a direct way. So I choose, it was a good idea, I did it. No, it's like I am thinking, yeah, this is what I would like to do, but is it good for the people that I care about? Is this decision going to affect my people? So imagine with this attitude, with this mature Queen of Cups attitude, how you embody the, let's say, the grounded energy of the Queen of Coins. The strength, the decisional power, okay, and the calm energy of the King of Swords. Not the Queen of Swords, because the Queen of Swords is like, go ahead, I'm listening to you. The King of Swords is like, I will decide. Okay, it's a completely different mindset. You are choosing, you are taking into consideration the people that are important to you. You're calm in front of the disaster, okay, so where all the other court cards are running to hide or others are going towards the danger to fight and everything. You're sitting here, okay, on your foundation, on your this very strong foundation to keep your throne up, okay? And you're like, I will choose. Calm energy. This is what makes you really stand out here. You are the type of person, people will have a problem, and they are like, oh, I will go to this Queen of Cups to ask him. Okay, that is not gender related, I will ask this person for advice. And people are sharing with you and people care about you. Oh, look at this. We see some information about your background. You were not always like this. The waves again. Today it's the waves day. The waves. You have left things behind. Yes, you were not always like this. This inner peace is possibly something that you have accomplished recently. Maybe a couple of years, maybe a bit more, a bit less. The point is that if we go back 10 years ago, you were not like this. You were struggling, but you were always seeing hope. You were always seeing spring. You were moving forward. We see here the cherry blossom. That's a cherry, right? Anyway, you are choosing, you are moving forward. You have already done that. You have left a difficult situation behind you, and you learned from this process. So you appear healed in comparison to what you were accomplishing a long time ago. The sun, and of course, the light. You know what? I like the way you are approaching things because it's so really great. You have the right dimension of each and everything. You are like, okay, my decision, I'm a human being, my decision is not going to change the entire world here, the entire universe. I'm just, I'm a tiny piece of nothing in all of this, in all the universe. So maybe my decision is good, maybe my decision is bad. Okay, if my decision is bad, in the future I will have the opportunity to undo the mistake that I have done. Okay, let's not exaggerate now. There is no absolute mistake or absolute success. You really live by this thing, and of course this is giving you happiness. Absolutely, because you're understanding that you don't have the control. It's ridiculous when you see these people trying to have the control. Of course you will take action when tough situations are happening and you have to move forward and you have to cross difficult you have to complete difficult tasks, but this is something that will not be part of who you are for all the time, and this is how you see yourself, and this is who you are, constantly a warrior. There will be a moment where you are like, you want to enjoy the sunshine, you want to enjoy the calm energy, you want to hear the sound of the waves, okay, and relax, and that's it, because it's important. And when you are taking, I want you to notice the positivity. Until now, we have some crazy positivity going on. We will get to the moon card. I haven't seen something that reminds me of the Four of Swords until now. What is the Four of Swords? The Four of Swords is when you're freaking out, being completely Queen of Swords or King of Swords all the time. And you just need to step back for a second and say to yourself, come on, I need to detach. I need to detach, and then I will get ready to go back to war again, okay, to battle. Here there is no battle. There is peace. There is feeling good about the life that you are experiencing. And if something happens that requires me, that is asking me to stand up and fight, I will do that, okay? Okay. Now we have the moon. The moon is showing something that is kind of clouding lately your wow, guys, come on. Why am I even here? Maybe something has happened, maybe some thoughts that are making you worry and something, but still you have the temperance. Even if you're struggling at the moment, it is something that you are going to immediately resolve. How? Are you going to resolve this consciously? No. You have just there you go, Three of Wands. You have trained yourself and your mind to, when something is unnecessary, when a thought is unnecessary, you just Take a step back, just like that. Your subconscious is actually sort of pushing away that negative thought if it makes no sense. If it makes sense, you will embrace this thought, analyze it very quickly, keep what you have to keep without being overwhelmed. Oh my God, my feelings, how do I feel? No, you're not doing that. And then, if you have to cross a wavy thing, you will do it. You will take action and you will overcome, because that's what you do. You're not a fighter. You're not fighting. You experience life, and when you have to, you simply take action. Now, if this action, so you are taking action when necessary. Generally, you're taking actions every day. You're doing things, you're manifesting, you're channeling, you're investing your energy in the way that you want in order to develop further yourself, your skills, your life, and everything. But if something doesn't work, you pause, you think, you decide, and you react according to what you need to do. And that's it. You are considering your existence. So you are like, okay, I'm not planning to change the universe here. Okay. I am part of all these things. So I have to be aligned with nature, with my feelings, with a bad day, with a good day, with other people. I have to care about nature, animals. So we start seeing this pattern. You care about other human beings. You care about other animals. You care about nature. You try to respect everyone. You take action against something or someone only when you have to, for your, in order for you to be, if you have to go into survival mode, yes, you will do it. But that's it. You want to live a life of peace. And you believe that this way you are setting an example out there for other people to follow. You're like, okay, I'm not going to go in a conflict mode. No way. Okay, if I have to, I will do it. But generally, let's try to resolve our differences in a peaceful way, because in the end, we are all part of the same situation, of the same matter, of the same universe, of the same energy. So why do we need to create conflicts? But if you have to, you're not afraid of a conflict. If you have to, yeah, you will do it. But you have learned to live your life harmoniously with everything that is happening around you. So, wow. Teach us how you do it. Detox. Cleanse and restore yourself. I think this is what you have already done. And I think that this is the way you are leading your life. If something is distressing my inner peace, my goal, my focus, I will detach. I will stay away. Divination. Take a breath. Take it twice. Insightful reflections are guided by light. Well, you are guided by light. Maybe, yes, you are. You're into divination. Maybe, something like this. Maybe you like this kind of thing. But generally, yes, there is a lot of insight here. Divination, no divination, there is a lot of insight. There is really... The way you are living your life is already a guide to other people. The way that you have managed to build your existence and your life experience in a society, let's say in a reality that it's kind of raw right now, is, admirable. I don't know how you did it. Congratulations. Coming of winter. It comes in lullabies, deep within your mirrored flesh. Alas, it is time to lay your quivering chest upon the winter's coming. I don't relate. Let's see the next. I don't. Apples. Let's see. The winter is a moment of transformation. If we think about it as death, is a moment of going within. I think this is already what you have experienced. I don't think that this thing is defining who you are at the moment. You have done your work. Maybe you have done already your detoxing. So this thing of going deep within, you just don't need it. You are all summer. You are all, not even spring. You are full summertime, okay? The sun is shining, the experience is very direct. Sometimes it's kind of annoying, summer. But you're not afraid of the direct contact with the rays of the sun. You're not going within. You did that. It's done. It's over. Maybe you have been in this for a long time. Thinking, analyzing, and now you are ready to embrace the entire energy, completely surrender yourself. This is why I'm telling you are not spring, because spring, a bit of light, a bit of rain, a bit of sunshine, the summer is for somebody that can really stand heat, that can really enjoy extreme levels of positivity, let's say, and you are ready to dive deep into this experience. Oh, All Hallows Eve. Call upon the voices that steer your senses through the night. Cast an unforgiven howl as you stomp your might through the ground. Power. You're very connected, even though we see this Queen of Cups and the water energy and everything. I think you're a very grounded person, very connected to the earth, very connected to this reality. You are spiritual, but at the same time, you're very grounded. And this is showing your strength. Consider yourself, if you are not doing any type of divination, maybe you should. Maybe you can show other people how to manifest, how to achieve certain things, okay? You can be considered, let's say, a guide at the moment with the energy that you're bringing in, okay? Moving on. Conflict and defeat. Here we have a bit more information of what you have experienced and what you have done here. So maybe this coming of the winter, you have experienced something quite difficult and painful in the past. You managed to overcome, to move forward. We have seen that already with the Six of Swords. And you managed to stand your ground. This thing has taken its toll on you. So maybe at this point, the winter makes sense. You had to withdraw. You had to stay in the darkness for some time to start building your strength again. And who can appreciate more the light, the direct light, than the person that has experienced for a long time the darkness? Maybe that's the point of this card here. So people see your light, people see your guiding energy, your manifesting power, maybe for some of you. But the truth is that you know what this path is all about, and you can walk down this path relatively very easily, and you're almost never in a survival mode, because you have been there for a long time. Maybe there is a huge change, and maybe people should get to know more about that stage, because maybe this is what can give hope to other people. You can inspire really other people to get out of that darkness that you might have been in the past. Very impressive energy. I don't know if it makes sense. I never know if it makes sense, but hopefully you will let me know. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye bye.